Welcome back. Solve exactly for x, wherein now we have our x is from 0 to 3 pi, but we're going to solve for c, as you can see there. If you remember that our x is this one, 7 pi divided by 6 and 11 pi divided by 6 for the negative 1/2. Okay, we're going to use the same, but as you can see here now, we have x minus pi divided by 6 is less than or equal to 3 pi, but greater than or equal to 0. So if we add both sides of the equation by pi over 6, then we have pi over 6 here, and then we have x here, that's 0. This will become 0. And then we have 3 pi plus pi over 6. Or that means we have 19 pi divided by 6. Pi divided by 6. Okay, this one is what we're going to use now in this example. Okay, so if I'm going to draw one more time, we have here this one. The red one is 7 pi. Not red one. Why I couldn't? Okay. The red one is 7 pi divided by 6, and then the green one is 11 pi divided by 6. So if we have now x minus pi divided by 6 is equal to 7 pi divided by 6, then we have x is equal to, if we add both sides of the equation by pi over 6, then we have 7 pi divided by 6 plus pi over 6. Then we have 8 pi over 6, or that is equal to 4 pi over 3. Okay. For the next one, we have x minus pi over 6 is equal to 11 pi over 6. Adding both sides of the equation, we have 11 plus 1, that is 12 pi divided by 6. Then we have 2 pi. That's it. So we have two values now. We have x is equal to 4 pi divided by 3. And then we have 2 pi. Okay, let's see if we can take more so we have x minus pi divided by 6 is equal to, the thing that we did now is from 0, or x is from 0 to 2 pi. Now we're going to from 2 pi to 19 pi divided by 6. Let's see if we can find some more. Okay. We have 2 pi plus 7 pi divided by 6. Adding both sides of the equation, we have 2 pi plus 8 pi divided by 6. Expand this. Then we have x is equal to, we have 12 plus 8, that is 20 pi divided by 6. We only have our highest value of x is 19 pi. So this is not part of it. Okay, but as you can see here, sine x minus pi divided by 6 is equal to negative 1/2. Then when x is equal to 0, that is included also. We have 0 there. So we have sine is equal to negative pi over 6 is equal to negative 1/2. Then we know that this is what we were talking about. This is negative pi divided by 6. That means when we have a value of x that is equal to 0, we also get negative 1/2. Okay, so the value of x now is 0, 4 pi divided by 3, and 2 pi. Okay, some more examples. We have 2 cosine parentheses x minus 3 pi divided by 4 plus 1 is equal to 0. If we're going to subtract both sides of the equation by 1, then we have square root of 2 cosine x minus 3 pi divided by 4 is equal to negative 1. Divide both sides of the equation by square root of 2. Then we have x minus 3 pi over 4 is equal to negative 1 divided by square root of 2. Or this means we have square root of 2 there, square root of 2 there. Then we have cosine x minus 3 pi divided by 4 is equal to negative square root of 2 divided by 2. And we know this is pi over 4. Cosine pi over 4 is equal to square root of 2 divided by 2. And we know that cosine is negative on the third quadrant and on the second quadrant and on the third quadrant, sorry. So this one now is pi over 2 plus pi over 4. Then we have 3 pi over 4. So this is 3 pi over 4. And then we have here also we have pi plus pi over 4. We have 5 pi divided by 4 because we have pi plus pi over 4 and we have 5 pi over 4. Okay, but we know that we have x minus 3 pi over 4 is greater than or equal to 0 but less than to 6 pi. So if we add both sides of the equation by 3 pi over 4, then we have 3 pi over 4, and then we have 6 pi plus 3 pi over 4. Then our x now is between 3 pi over 4 and we have 27 pi over 4. 27. That's it. Okay. So between 0 to 2 pi, then we have cosine, we have x minus 3 pi over 4 is equal to, we have 3 pi over 4. And then we have x is equal to, if we add both sides of the equation, we have 6 pi over 4, or that is 3 pi over 2. Another, we have x minus 3 pi over 4 is equal to 5 pi over 4. And then we have adding both sides of the equation, we have 8 pi over 4, because 3 plus 5 is 8. Then we have 2 pi. That's for 0 to 2 pi. We have 27 pi over 4. Okay. Then we have 2 pi. No, I'm going to use another pen. We have 2 pi up to 4 pi. So we have x minus 3 pi over 4 is equal to 2 pi plus 3 pi over 4. Then we have x is equal to 2 pi plus 6 pi over 4, or that is 2 pi plus 3 pi over 2. And then we have 4, x is equal to 7 pi over 2. Another, we have x minus 3 pi over 4 is equal to 2 pi plus 5 pi over 4. Then we have x is equal to, we have 2 pi plus 8 pi over 4. Then x is equal to 4 pi. Third, we have from 4 pi to 6 pi. Then we have x minus 3 pi divided by 4 is equal to 4 pi plus 3 pi divided by 4. Then we have x is equal to 4 pi plus, this will become 6 pi over 4, and then x is equal to 4 pi plus 2 pi over 3, and 3 pi, not 2 pi, 3 pi over 2. I will write it clearer. This is 3 pi over 2. Then x is equal to, we have now 9 pi over 2. Another, x is equal to, if you can see now, this will become 6 pi. 6 pi. So we have our x now. Our x should be, we have 3 pi over 4. Yeah. And then we have 5 pi over 4. And then we have 7 pi. Nay, sorry. 3 pi. That's wrong. I didn't see. This is our first x. That is 3 pi divided by 2. And then the second, we have 2 pi. And then the third, we have 7 pi divided by 2. And then we have 4 pi. And then we have 9 pi over 2. And then we have 6 pi. And as in our example, previous example, we saw that when x is equal to 0, then we will also get negative. Let's see if we can do that also. Okay, so if we have cosine and pi and x minus 3 pi divided by 4 is equal to negative square root of 2 divided by 2. When x is 0, so we have cosine of negative 3 pi divided by 4, which because we have 0. Then we have negative square root of 2 divided by 2. that means this one. That is negative 3 pi divided by 4. Then we got it. So we have also the first value here is 0. Okay, there are more examples that I'm going to discuss, and hang on. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Have a nice day.